Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And on the hill in this one, Lucas Giolito.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters, not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Here is Marcus Semien.
For Texas, the second baseman, Marcus Semien.
The 1-1. On the ground. Over to first, and a quick out, number 1. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. This is a good offense, Chris. You're going to get quality at bats and balls put in play consistently with this group.
And it doesn't really matter who they're facing on the mound. They have the ability to go out and compete and win ball games. If it's an all-star or Cy Young Award winner to just a rookie up in the big leagues. So when you have that, you have a chance to win every night. If I was a pitcher on this team, I'd feel pretty good about taking the mound for him.
And that one ripped to left, and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
One gone, runner at first. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Kicks and deals. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Good feed. That's 1. And that's 2.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning-ending double play.
Back here in Cleveland. And our pitcher tonight, John Gray.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan. And a 1-1. In the air, left field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Here's Tyler Freeman to hit, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Here's a 1-1. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Runner around third. He'll score on the board first. It's 1-0.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's Josh Naylor, and Cleveland on top 1-0. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Runner at second, nobody out. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
Batting fourth.
Here's Cole Calhoun.
Cole Calhoun.
Cleveland up a run, looking for more. Swinging a foul straight back. Freeman, the runner at second with one away. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. comes the 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
2-2. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Grossman hauls it in for the out, and there's 2 down.
Batting fifth.
Here's the Guardians lineup now. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day, day in and day out.
And Laureano is retired, and that will end the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back now at Progressive Field. Second inning set to go. Mitch Garver up to hit here. Mitch Garver, one of the rare major league players who hails from New Mexico, and one of the other ones, pretty good player, third baseman for the Astros. Garver grew up playing with Alex Bregman as a kid. Here's a 1-1. That one is absolutely belted. Laureano raging back towards the wall. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Line drive, base hit.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. He didn't exactly connect with this one as he met it out front, but he still put a decent enough swing on it to get it into the outfield. You know, and if you finish the swing and just extend your follow through, you're going to run into knocks just like that.
And now in the air to left center. Kwan settles underneath it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there are 2 down.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Josh Smith.
Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Next pitch is outside. This one in the air, right field. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Throw home, not in time, the run scores. It's 1-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
Here's a speed threat, Ezekiel Duran. Here's a 2-1. Called strike right there. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. And a 3-2. Hammered. And now maybe extra bases. Heading for the plate. He scores, and a 2-1 ball game now. Throw, and it gets away.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Duran at second with 2 down. Just a slow ground ball this time. Arias whips it to first on the run. Third out, and that ends the frame. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Rangers 2 and the Guardians 1. Here in Cleveland, bottom of the second. Here's Andres Jimenez. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. That's inside. 2-2. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some boot, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 2-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Left-hand hitter waits. And now it's filled up.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Will Brennan waiting for a turn at the plate. Struck him out looking.
Tremendous job of bringing that ball back over the plate. He gets just enough of it to get the call. And tell you what, as a hitter, it starts out of the zone. It looks really far away, and for it to catch the outside corner, you just have to tip your cap to the pitcher.
And up next for Cleveland, Will Brennan. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. One down, base is empty.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The pitch. Struck him out looking. Fastball to letters, froze him for strike 3. Gabriel Arias digs in for the Guardians. And it's filled up. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Bo Naylor at the plate now. 2 outs.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you got to stay within yourself.
The 1-2. He goes down looking. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left. We played 2 full. It's the Rangers 2 and the Guardians 1. Welcome back. Top half of the third inning. Now it's Marcus Semien. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. The why to kick the pitch.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Laureano pulls it down, and there's one down.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
Seager stands in now.
Seager.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
This guy makes great contact, one of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently. That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. He's 0 for 1. Lifted in the air down the left side. And that'll fall for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
Stepping in, Mitch Garver. Just missed.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's Robbie Grossman. 1 for 1 with it. That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break.
A couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
Back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now here is Stephen Kwan. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And there's the strike. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Seager fires over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So in now for Cleveland, Tyler Freeman. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Swung on, belted, deep left field. That one on its way, gone. A solo shot, 3rd home run of the season, and we have a tie ball game. It's 2-2. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Siggy, I hope you saw it because it didn't stay in the air for long.
No, it did, Boog. StatCast telling us 110 miles per hour off the bat, and That's plenty to hit one out if you get enough air under it. As a hitter, you hardly feel the ball when you make contact as solid as he did right there.
And now it's Josh Naylor. And 1-2.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Grossman makes a nice grab at a full sprint.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Now it's the Guardians DH, Cole Calhoun. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip. That misses the zone. Yeah, that's ball 2. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where guys hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? Ramon Laureano in the on-deck circle. And he walked him.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. Solo shot for the Guardians this inning. 2-2 game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And welcome back. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jonah Heim.
Number 28, Jonah Heim.
3-1 now. And a swing and a miss.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Swung on, belted. Kwan on the move, heading back. Back some more. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Here's the third baseman, Josh Smith. Doubled in his first AB. And here's the 3-2. Strike 3, got him swinging. 2 gone.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Here's the left fielder, Ezekiel Duran. The 1-1.
Ball 2.
And there's a ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And the 3-1. And a foul ball.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Right-hander kick steals. foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Nothing doing for the Rangers. Score remains 2-2. Ready to go, bottom four. Stepping up for the Guardians, Andres Jimenez.
Second baseman.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
That one lifted to left. Duran under it. Makes the grab. One away.
Up next for Cleveland, the right fielder.
And now the right fielder, Will Brennan. Struck out looking and dispersed it back. Next pitch is outside. Gabriel Arias up next. Into center. Carter on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two away.
The batter, number 13, shortstop.
And up next for Cleveland, Gabriel Arias. He reached out a walk his first time. In there. And so now 1-2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Next offering misses. It's 2-2. And now it's filled up. Bo Naylor next to bat for Cleveland. Back to work. 3-2 now. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Nothing doing here this half. We played 4. We are tied 2-2. Back here in Cleveland, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Evan Carter. Three-two now. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss. One gone here.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
So next to hit for Texas, Marcus Semien. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Freeman has a beat on it. 2 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
2 down, nobody on. Just missed.
Oh, Boog, you remember back in 2020, Lucas Giolito threw that no-hitter against the Pirates. He struck out 13, and the only base runner he allowed was on a walk in the 4th inning. I tell you what, if I was on the Pirates, he'd have had a perfect game.
Nathaniel Lowe waits on deck. The pitch. In for a strike. Now 3-2.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Left-hand batter waits. And a swing and a miss, and that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. So in now for Cleveland, Bo Naylor. The 1-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So digging in, Stephen Kwan, 1 for 2. Ball to strike, just missed. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Martin Perez up and throwing. Kennedy getting cranked up as well. Grounded to third. Could be 2. On to Simeon. On to Lowe. It's a double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Tyler Freeman digs in for the Guardians. He's already homered here in this one. The 1-1 is fouled off. Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 5 innings complete. We are tied 2-2. Here in Cleveland, and now the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed. Well, set to throw pitch number 100. He needs a quick inning here if he's going to be able to make it through 6 complete.
Here's a 1-2. In the dirt. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Cal Quantrill up and loosening in the pen. Stephan warming up as well. And a pitch. High fly ball out towards left field. And out of here. Nathaniel Lowe goes deep, and now they're out in front. It's 4-2.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the Guardians bullpen. Lucas Giolito will depart, and it wasn't his best start, but he kept them in it to this point and will come back with a new arm. So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Cal Quantrill.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Mitch Garver now at the plate. The outfield playing him to pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Quantrill back to work. Hit hard on the ground to short. Zips it to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
The right fielder, number 4, Robbie Grossman.
Robbie Grossman stepping in for the Rangers. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
High fly ball, right field. Brennan moving under this one. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
Quantrill back to work. Up the middle, Arias. That ends the frame. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 4-2. So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Will Smith.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
So digging in, Josh Naylor. Thinking he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure where their clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Next one misses, 2-1. Late with the swing there. Bullpen activity starting up now. Martin Perez, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. Kennedy, the right-hander, also getting loose. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
So now here's the DH. Cole Calhoun. He's 0 for 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
Got him swinging on the curveball. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Here's Ramon Laureano. The count 2-1. Smash to the left side. And that is the ball game.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits. Make it 2 touchdowns. Make it 14.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.